Fierce winds and torrential rain have wreaked havoc across Victoria,
An east coast low cut a destructive path,
causing widespread damage to homes, roads and businesses.
I turned up at about 20 to 7 and I noticed the generator was going.
Most of us got into work and we'd had no power from the night before. The mobile phones were down and communication was down. So we did realise when we got to work that all hell had broken loose.
The full extent we weren't really aware of for probably 24, 48 hours. It sort of developed over time.
We have machines, multiple machines here that have a special process of water purification that links into these machines. And I knew that wasn't going to be the case. Not only the dilemma of not being able to dialyse the patients on site here, there was obviously a lot going on in the Yarra Valley and beyond.
Our client group would not know what was happening. They wouldn't be able to ring anyone and they'd just be wondering what on earth has happened because there was no communication to anyone at all.
We started to get stories from patients and people dropping in seeking shelter and some refuge. There was a bit of driving around town trying to find internet coverage so that we could contact patients and make sure that they were safe. Those that turned up on our doorstep we were able to help.
I ended up at one point at around 10:30 actually driving up the Maroondah Highway into the valley until I knew I had mobile reception. And then I was actually able to link in with the other remaining patients. It ended up being that they dialysed at other Eastern Health satellite units, not just ensuring they had their dialysis, but I wanted to, where possible, reduce their anxiety and just to have that familiar face I thought was important.
So we split up into twos and we had a list of all the patients we were going to see. We didn't think twice about not going out, which probably in hindsight, seeing some of the trees that were down, you think, oh blimey, how did we ever do that?
It was good to be able to support people in that way and helping them get access to medication if their homes had been made unsafe. Everybody worked together. Because it is a small team, everybody helps with everything.
It's probably going a little further, but you have that sense of commitment. Obviously I didn't want this to happen, but it's good to see that even when it does happen, what can we do to arrest this situation?
We sort of do go a bit above and beyond for a lot of the patients within this area. The team's wonderful. I must admit I'm really lucky to work with such a good team. They are an amazing bunch of people. It is a really nice community as well.
It is a sense of family, and also I sort of like to think that the patients will look out for one another a bit as well.
If anybody's in the area and even if they're just passing through or visiting Healesville, we're always here, happy to see anybody. Don't have to be a local. If anybody needs assistance, you're welcome to drop in.